Tunisia have opted for a 4-5-1 formation, it appears, Jim.
Well, if you want to secure a clean sheet, Peter, this is a very good way of going about it. It adds discipline and lends a stubbornness to that midfield, which can stifle opposition attempts to play through, and it takes a lot of pressure off your defence, of course. Forces longer passes through the aerial route. So, all things considered, that extra layer across midfield is highly, highly effective.
So it's away we go then. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I like the look of this fella, Thierry Reinders, Peter. The Dutchman being one of the better all-round midfielders to emerge in recent times. He's energetic, he's intelligent both on and off the ball in the way he reads the game. And he boasts quite a high goal contribution too. So his link-up play gets him in those congested areas and he comes through with flying colours.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Kadira. Hannibal. Over to the left. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Marlen. De Jong. Marlen. Oh, it's played into the area. Sakiri. Hannibal. Moved on forwards. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Here comes the cross. Van Dijk getting this one clear. Back in once more. That has been knocked clear. Gakpo. The Netherlands going wide appreciably more than they had been.
Yeah, they're just making more of the increased time on the ball there and asking some interesting questions too, whether it's bringing someone into play or drifting inside. Good movement.
Van Dijk. Gravenberg. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. And it's Ake. Reinders. De Jong played out to the left flank. Now it's Gakpo. And here's Depay. Memphis Depay. Backward it goes. Hannibal. Oh, good spread. Hannibal. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Now it's Memphis Depay. Marlen, that's a delicate pass. And he's there to get it away. Out to the left it goes. Aimed in towards the centre. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Yeah, he's fouled him there. He's having a go. And the ball's come loose here. Tries a shot! Tunisia are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. And it's been given away. So much time and space here. He can get that clear. Timber defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Van Dijk. Gravenberg. Van Dijk, and he goes cross-field. De Jong. Ake. Reinders. Gakpo. Gakpo looking to get on the end of this. Gakpo. Cross in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's played forward. Sakiri. Is onto it in a flash. Timber. Marlen. And it's De Jong. De Jong. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Reinders. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Marlen! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Out towards the flank. Clears it away. Marlen. Now it's Reinders. And he shoots! Oh, that is outstanding! A finish right from the top draw. On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing.
The Netherlands, well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
The Netherlands have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Reinders. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Here we go again then.
Tunisia can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Gakpo. De Jong spread out to the left. So who's he picking out? Gakpo, over to the left. Plenty waiting in the middle. Ake. Gakpo. Khedira. Oh, this looks sharp. And that has put paid to that.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And it's De Jong. And here's Depay. De Jong. Played out to the right. And he's got his cross in. Tries to get it clear. Held by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. And he cuts out the supply. Timber. Van der Ven shifted upfield. Gravenberg played towards the other side. Reinders. Ake. Oh, such a clever touch. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Grom can get it clear. He's had a shot! No, not quite.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Khedira.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
He's having a look round. And it's Memphis Depay! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Marlon. Your impression so far, Jim?
Tunisia are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
Deflected behind for a corner kick. Point blank header! Oh, not the best of headers. Khedira. That's been drilled forward. Gakpo. Van der Ven. Timber. Van Dijk forwards and with intent, cuts out the pass. Hannibal. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. He's in a good position here. Out to the right. Oh, sweet feet. It's a loose ball.
Tunisia really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Ball is over the line. Hannibal.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might...
And there's the shot! Oh, and that should have been two.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
Time is running out here.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Van der Ven tries to clear. Done delicately. And they caught Reed. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Van der Ven with the clearance.
Tunisia really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Memphis Depay played out to the left flank. Out to the left it goes. And it's Memphis Depay. De Jong. Spread out to the left. Can he deliver? And here's Ake. Oh, nice touch.
The Netherlands nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.